still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Zubac in at the center. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Payne looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Leonard after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Wagner against Leonard. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Leonard missing.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Now, here's Dunn. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bane with it, now guarded by Dunn, and he makes that one.
What confidence from Bane. Money from mid-range.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Zubac kicks to Jones. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Suggs. They get it back.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Bane. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. The tray. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And now on the 2K leaderboard, the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The Clippers third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Collins checked in for Jones. Bogdanovich comes in for Chris Dunn. And Chris Paul subbed in for James Harden. 6 to shoot. Suggs passes to Wagner. A miss that time would have put him up. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, this past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden, and Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. The free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Jones checked in for the Magic. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones, Banchero and Wagner, develop quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
Now, here's Suggs. Still without a basket. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Paul kicks to Leonard. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Suggs. That shot off. Ready by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles leading by 3. Bombed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Jones. Now Black. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. They grab their own miss. Itadze nails the baby hook.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, up 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Harden out there with Paul, and it's Batum in at the 3. That's a 2 from Paul. The rebound by Bitadze.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Payne passes to Jones. Now Bitadze, defended by Paul. On the wing, Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
That shot misses. The Magic trail by 6 to the paint. Count that one from Isaac.
And Isaac, really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Here's Harden on the wing. Black defending. Harden scanning the floor. Oh, Harden pressing the action.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Harden's gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. Now Black turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Payne against Bogdanovich. Here's Isaac. Collins with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Harden. rebounded by Isaac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for John Collins. Leonard, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovic. Pass to De Silva. Back to Suggs. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Zubats really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Pass to Bain. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Harden outside. Got it. Harden for two.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Outside, Payne. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Leonard against Wagner. Down low. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Zubats.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubats like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Leonard with the bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Carter. It's tipped. Stolen by Zubats. Dunn kicks to Harden. Jones dishes to Harden. Here's Leonard. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers lead by 8. Now we have a moment to go court. Hey, Ellie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Thanks. Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And a lot going on. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Clippers leading by 8. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Running out on the wings, they'll have Payne and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. This is out there for Orlando. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. The Magic trail by 5. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wagner looking it over. Payne for 3. That shot missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And that one, good. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Outside, Payne. Bounce pass, Wagner. Here's De Silva, defended by Jones. Pass to Carter. And the rejection by Zubac.
The big fella, Ivica Zubac, making an impact defensively there.
Now Harden. Jones with the screen on Suggs. Here's Harden. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets. Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 11. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Suggs, screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Suggs against Paul. It's good. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Clippers leading by 9. And here is Paul. No scoring in this one. Leonard, no luck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's see some of the numbers here for Desmond Bane. Flags check in for Bane. The Clippers also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in for James Harden. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Paul kicks to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 12.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Wagner against Leonard. Bitadze, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Bitadze. Drops in the layup for 2.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
Paul looking around. Now here's Collins. Up top, Leonard. He's defended by Wagner. Leonard finds Collins. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Wagner.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Leonard with the ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Ball out there with Harden. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Paul. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Offline with his 3. And it's the Magic's ball. Howard in the post, defended by Batum. Now Black. Outside, Bain. Inside. Outside, Howard. Paul grabs the board. The Clippers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Paul. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Leonard. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Here's Jones. Dunn outside. Harden outside. Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 11. Wagner passes to Bain. Beyond the arc. No good there. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. And stolen by Wagner. Bain. He's off from 3. Clippers leading by 11. Let's lose a 3. Bain rips down the rebound. Magic have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Poke loose. Carter with a screen on Dunn. 5 on the clock. Bain rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now Harden. Now Jones. Leonard looking over the floor. Now Zubac. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Bain against Dunn. Now, here's Bain. Defense is right there. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Unloads. Rebounded by Zubac.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against Orlando.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden outside, puts up the 3, does not go in. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort.